raised a toy gun, intent on assassinating the president who was coming to make a public appearance. To get through security, he had built a plastic handgun ahead of time. It looked deceptively simple, but it packed a surprising punch. Just as Mitch was about to test it out, two hunters came stomping over, claiming this was their turf. They grabbed his gun and started mocking him.
You, wouldn't be interested in selling it, would you?
To assassinate the president.
Mitch didn't bother with their trash talk. He simply pulled the trigger and dropped them both on the spot. Having confirmed the weapon worked, Mitch immediately got to work on his disguise. He molded a fake nose out of putty and splurged on a bottle of special effects hair growth serum. Within 30 seconds, a full head of thick hair had sprouted on top of his head. Once the transformation was complete, he pulled some strings to get his hands on an entry pass, posed as a journalist, and slipped into the venue where the president was scheduled to appear. The real challenge, though, was getting past security. Mitch quietly disassembled the plastic gun into several pieces, stuffed the parts down his pants, disguised the spring as part of a pen, and hid the bullet inside a hollowed-out keychain. At the security checkpoint, he calmly placed everything onto the tray and breezed right through. The items all looked perfectly ordinary, nothing that would raise the slightest red flag. Half an hour later, the president walked into the hall surrounded by his entourage. Mitch sprang into action, pulling out the hidden components and snapping the gun together in under 10 seconds. He draped a napkin over it to keep it out of sight. When the president was less than 6 feet away, Mitch shot to his feet and aimed the gun straight at him. In that split second, bodyguard Frank threw himself in front of the president and took the fatal shot. The security detail immediately realized what was happening and rushed the president out of the building. With his assassination attempt blown, Mitch grabbed the wounded Frank as a hostage and bolted toward the elevator, hoping to shake the agents on his tail. But they weren't about to let him walk away. A sniper was given the green light and opened fire, but missed. To keep them from getting a lock on him, Mitch shot out every light around him and sent the elevator straight to the roof. The sniper was in position, but with the elevator pitch black inside, there was no way to get a clean shot. The standoff dragged on. Realizing that time wasn't on his side, the seasoned Frank decided to take matters into his own hands. He pretended his injuries were getting worse, slowly doubling over, while quietly relaying a message through his earpiece to his team below, signaling them to move. Then Frank started running his mouth, deliberately taunting Mitch to draw him closer. He followed that up by pretending to collapse, which left Mitch completely exposed in the sniper's line of sight.
Sleep well, my friend.
Just one thing. Aim high.
What?
Aim high.
Now. You bastard!
A hail of bullets shattered the elevator glass in an instant, but Mitch's reflexes saved him. He dodged the barrage. Seeing that, Frank lunged at him, and the two went at it hand to hand. After a brutal struggle, Frank got the upper hand and knocked Mitch clean off the elevator. In the end, Frank single-handedly brought the crisis to a close.